And the only time you even take a shred of responsibility is when you're in front of an audience, because it would make you look good to take the responsibility. You are on your own. I give two fucks about what happens to you.
So, hey, that's great.
Yeah, that is great.
Congratulations.
It's awesome. I'm free.
The emancipation of Xylie gets real.
What's up, Billy?
I got a complaint.
I don't care. I'm going to be honest. I really don't care what your complaints are.
At what point do we stop blaming each other?
When you start saying what the reality of what really happened and stop blaming me.
What's the reality?
The reality is the other night in the VC, we did not straighten it out. I told you that Keem doesn't want us arguing in the VC, so I'm not going to argue. The only thing I kept doing was asking you, what does that got to do with me caring? What does that got to do with me caring? It was like 4 things. And actually 3 of them I actually agreed with you on, but what does that have to do with me caring? And then after the 4th time, you're like, oh, well, I'm sorry if I misspoke.
Did I say you shouldn't have talked about it on your show? I just said that we did talk about it.
No, but you inferred it. But you inferred it.
Because I can infer that we talked about things because we did talk about things.
No. You inferred that I shouldn't have talked about it on my show.
I just was talking about that we talked about it. You can talk about whatever you want. I don't.
No,
I
absolutely.
said that I'm glad.
I'm not saying that
I'm said you're glad that you're back to the point where you can talk to me because you couldn't come at me for months on Rewind.
No, I couldn't.
You didn't feel comfortable doing it.
No, I couldn't because you're doing exactly what you're doing right now, changing your voice because you're in front of a audience, and I'm pretty sure tears are going to come out too now, huh?
Sure, whatever.
That's what you do in front of an audience.
Happen.
You in front of an audience is absolutely horrendous with me. Behind the scenes,
Xylie.
when there's no audience, you are totally different. I love that, Billy. The Billy in front of the audience, you gaslight so much, like you want to be a victim of the big bad Xylie so much, tears will come out and you will literally start saying one thing and you'll change it to something completely different, which is a gaslight because you alter the reality of what you said. You do that to me all the time in front of a audience.
Xylie, yesterday on your show, you told everybody that you would cry during balls.
I did!
So why is it okay for you to have emotion but not me?
Did you?
Yes, I used to cry. Yes, you know why? Because I would beg him to do things that were fun, to stream on the weekends, and I would see how he was on balls, and Rastoff, you were there, not the crying part, but you were there when I would be in calls with him going, are we going to stream this weekend? I want us to have fun like you have there. I was always saying that. I
would bring up things that we could do, and you would turn them down consistently, right?
What? What?
Yes.
Oh my God, you lying son of a... You're a liar. No, you didn't. I was the one always bringing up stuff for us to do. You are a liar. You liar, McLiarson. Oh
Xylie, I would be like,
God. Okay, what now? What kind of
Let's do a Xylie makeup stream. Let's do a Xylie makeup where she does makeup. No, I won't do that. I'm not doing that. And then you leave and you do that. Let's do a Xylie I'll make Xylie dance. I'll make Xylie put on a fucking hoodie and dance. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
That's 2.
And then you go and do that.
That's 2. That's 2. Keep going.
And here's the worst part about it, right?
No. Wait. What more things? What more things? Because that's 2. What more things?
I would show up and I would give you recommendations for things and you would immediately turn them down. Then you would accept them days later. You turned me down all the time. And
you turned me down all the time.
Xylie,
I recommended, oh my God. I said, hey, why don't you put a goal on the stream? I mean, put something. Why don't you like type something on the stream, like something for like membership goals? No, not going to do that.
No, I said, Xylie, I don't think it's going to work right now. We need to get our vibe and our mood up. The audience doesn't want to support us like that right now. We got to get our mood up.
We should stream. Know how hard it is? I saw the money going down. We should stream on the weekends because we usually do really good on the weekends.
Do you remember when we streamed on the weekend? We had a 13-hour stream, and it started with me suggesting something, and you literally broke down and canceled the show, and then showed up a couple minutes in, and we did a 15-hour stream. That hard to do when you're breaking down on me and quitting the show when I'm not doing anything but trying to help you. Like you weren't a fucking cakewalk to work with, Xylie.
I'm not saying I'm a cakewalk now to work with, okay? But guess what, Billy the Fridge? You're not a cakewalk to work with either. And the only time you even take a shred of responsibility is when you're in front of an audience because it would make you look good to take the responsibility. That's it. The only time you take any responsibility is in front of the audience. Because it's all about optics for you. It's funny that I sit there and I tell you guys about optics, but you play the optics game so good, you will literally gaslight the audience into going, Billy's the good guy, young Bill Fridge, he's the sweetheart, and now let me get the tears up because Xylie is such a... We've all seen it, and guess what? You're starting to do the same thing with Zay as you did with me, and now people are noticing it wasn't me.
Optics is manipulation. Like you're telling me about optics. That's literally manipulating an audience. That's what optics is. Yeah, but why do we have to work against each other?
We ain't working against each other. I'm doing my thing, you're doing yours. We'll just never work together again.
Yeah, that's fine. Didn't work out very well.
No, sure didn't.
Tried very hard to make it work.
I feel like I tried very hard to make it work. I don't think you tried at all. I'm going to be honest.
Well, then your honesty is ridiculous.
Well, you know what? Kiss my ass. It's my honesty. Because I know, because I was there. I'm the one that had to deal with. I'm the one that had to deal with your manipulative ass. I'm the one that had to deal with your gaslighty ass. Okay, and the sad thing is,
I'm the one that had to deal with you giving up on everything.
You know what? And people are seeing in real time. You're starting to do the same thing to Zay as what you did to me. They're noticing a pattern. Billy, I suggest you go back and watch your streams when the chats are up. Because did you notice that the chat was saying the same exact thing? That they're noticing you're doing the same thing to Zay as me. Go watch your own chat, motherfucker.
Xylie,
go watch your own fucking. I did. I always do.
If you watch the chat, there's a bunch of different opinions there. You can pick and choose the one that suit your narrative, but it wasn't all that was there. You have to look at the whole chat. If you want to look at some of the chat, you have to look at the whole chat.
You had some supporters, but like when you went into this whole Karen thing about me, most of them clocked you for your bullshit.
Did they?
Yeah, they did. Go watch it.
Xylie, why don't you have any compassion for the fact that it was people trying to attack me using you and me trying to speak in a defensive formation? Like, you realize it wasn't just me bringing this stuff up. People were trying to throw you at me.
Not my problem.
Well, I know, but like the lack of compassion you have for my situation, it just shows that you really don't care either.
No.
You're just manipulating the situation too, right?
I'm not manipulating it. No, I'm not manipulating. No. The optics is I'm over your shit. I give two fucks. That's the optics. I'm over the shit. I give two fucks. You are on your own. I give two fucks about what happens to you.
So, hey, that's great.
Yeah, that is great.
Congratulations.
It's awesome. I'm free.
The emancipation of Xylie gets real.
Absolutely. 100%. 100%.
And I feel like we're focusing so much on the negative. Like, you guys are friends, man. Like,
are we?
I think so.
You know what? I feel like friends don't try to manipulate other people into thinking shit happened that didn't happen. Honestly,
like that you stopped caring.
Yeah, and then you went on.
Me saying that wasn't saying you didn't care about making Rewind work. Obviously you did, but you didn't think that you could be you. You stopped caring about being Xylie. You stopped coming there and giving your opinions. You stopped doing all these things.
Yeah.
And we couldn't get that back for the fucking life of us.
No.
But then when you left, it all came back.
Yeah, because I wasn't weighted down anymore.
Blame me. That's fine. I'll take it. Whatever.
I'm not blaming solely you. I mean, it was obviously, and I've said this a million fucking times, it was internal reasons also. Okay? I honestly, if I didn't care as much, I would still be on Rewind right now. To be honest. I cared too much about a lot of things that I shouldn't have gave a fuck about. You being one of them.
Okay.
I don't like that.
I don't like that
I don't
either.
like that at all. That
I don't think you mean that, Xylie.
I
really
absolutely
don't
mean it.
I
I don't think you do.
Oh, I no, 100% I mean it. Anything else, Billy?
Nah.
Sorry, somebody needs to tell him the fucking truth.
I don't think that's the truth.
It 100% is. It 100% is. You're not going to sit here and gaslight your fucking audience about a situation that didn't fucking happen like that and make me look like the crazy person. No, fuck that. If I'm going to be the crazy person, I'm going to be the crazy person you see now. I don't give a fuck anymore. Period. I meant every single fucking word I just said. I have been pushed to that point. And when I'm pushed to this point, when I say I don't care, I don't give a fuck. Welcome to the real Xylie Gets Real. This is the bitch y'all never saw before. I'm home.